Welcome to Review Every Ship by CitizenCon 2024. The point is to give an update on every ship since some haven't had a video made about them in years. We'll go in depth, but we won't repeat everything on the RSI website. We will link to multiple sources of information either in the description or in a comment. We start our series with the Aegis manufacturer, and we have arrived at the Aegis Retaliator series. With a base price of $150 standalone, $275 standalone for the bomber version, and $260 war bond for the bomber version, the Aegis Retaliator bomber is a heavy bomber used by the UEE military for centuries, boasting a powerful and versatile rack of torpedoes and an impressive array of anti-fighter turrets. The Retaliator is capable of long-range tactical strikes against installations and capital-class vessels. It is a key portion of the UEE's power projection. Retaliator squadrons have served with distinction against outlaws, the Vandal, and other enemies of the Empire. The Aegis Retaliator base variant of the heavy bomber was also used by the UEE military for centuries and is customizable with additional modules. For measurements, the Retaliator has a length of 69.5, beam of 42.5, height of 12.5, and it's a large ship. Its minimum crew is 4 and its maximum crew is 7. It can carry 0 SCU. It has a top SCM speed of 138 and a max speed of 942, even though the Matrix lists it at 185 and 815 respectively. The speed is about middle of the road as far as all ships, but as far as ships in its class, it is definitely on the slower side. For maneuverability, it has slightly less than the average ship as of 3.22, but as far as the large class of ships, it's one of the best. For weapons, the Retaliator bomber has 2 size 9 torpedo bays and 5 size 4 man turrets with 1 on the bottom rear, 1 on the bottom front, 2 on the rear top, and 1 on the top front. The Retaliator base has the same weapons as the bomber without the size 9 torpedo bay. For ship parts, both of the Retaliators have a medium radar, 2 medium computers, 2 medium power plants, 2 medium coolers, 2 medium shield generators, 4 medium fueling tanks for very fast refueling, 2 medium fuel tanks, 1 medium quantum drive, 1 medium jump module, and a 1 medium quantum fuel tank. The hull HP for the Retaliator is 364,185 and is the highest of all in-game ships as of 3.22.
Let me ask you something, Mr. Yes. I'm too strong.
This is incredible. For comparison, the next highest HP combat ship is the Hammerhead and has 69,000 less HP. The base shields on the Retaliator, however, not so great. They are full stop front back shields, and the total shield pool is about 18,000, and it regens at about 367 HP per second. The base quantum speed for the Retaliator is 10 megakilometers every 82 seconds, and the max distance the base quantum drive will go is about 275 megakilometers. The amenities available with the Retaliator are basically modularity, with an upcoming 20 SCU cargo module, a dropship module with 18 jump seats, the torpedo module that turns it into the Retaliator bomber, and a living module that includes a dining table, hollow screen drink machine, 2 couches, and a retractable table. The Retaliator also comes with an entry elevator, a top and bottom collar for docking, an engineering station, and a full bathroom. Now it's time to rate this ship. A rating I rate from 1 to 10. My 1 is only by if you have a unique reason that is specific to you or because you like the looks of the ship. My 10 is basically if you have the money, this ship is almost guaranteed to be useful to you in the game. A 1 does not mean the ship is useless or ugly, and a 10 does not mean the ship is perfect. Just remember, this is just our rating. Please give us yours in the comments down below, and if it's different than ours, of course, we'll tell you that you're absolutely right and your opinion is the best ever opinion that has ever been opinioned. Is that a word? I think it is. Well, my rating for the ship overall is a 6. But hold on, this ship actually requires multiple ratings based on the modules you put on it. Going with the cargo module, well, 20 SCU seems like a slap in the face, so hopefully they change that because that drops it down to a 4. Going with the dropship, 18 seats is a lot. That keeps it at a 6. The torpedo bomber is very useful. keeps it at a 6. The living module adds a much needed kitchen, but not much else, so that would drop it to a 5. Keeping just the base for now, well, that's a 6 if you earn the modules in game. I remember another YouTuber, Astropub, saying it works as a smuggling ship, and he's not wrong. As of 3.22, half the ship is all corridors, and it has tons of spaces for hiding stuff. Also, this is the best torpedo ship available in game as far as shooting torpedoes at other ships. The major thing holding this ship back is how well the Crusader A2 Hercules Starlifter does almost everything better than this ship, except taking HP damage, of course. However, the excellent shields on the A2 surely make up for that. The A2 has more guns and better guns, some extra size 5 guns for the pilot, and full crew support such as a kitchen and tons of storage. The biggest thing the A2 also has is 216 SCU of cargo, which make it a much better ship at VHRTs and HRTs because, as I said in a previous video, if you can kill the bounty but not take the spoils in their cargo hold, you're missing out on potentially millions in profit. This is yet another ship destined for the military fleet as a combat-only ship. If you have one person for a bombing crew, use an Eclipse. If you have 2 people, use the Anvil Gladiator. But 3 or more and you'll want a Retaliator unless you can afford the A2. Because what keeps the Retaliator in use is the extremely high cost of the A2, which is $750 compared to the Retaliator Bomber, which is $275. You could buy another Retaliator and a Gladiator and still have money left over, making the Retaliator a killer in the value space. It's one of the oldest ships in game, so my guess is I'll be back here updating the score to a higher number when it gets a rework. But for now, it's a 6. All of that being said, buy whatever ship you want. It's your game. If you love the Retaliator that much, go get it. Don't let us stop you. This is just what we think. I like the torpedo version for doing PvP, and modularity is scheduled to come in game next year for this one. However, it will be an earning game for me. Thanks for spending your time with us. That is it for this one. Peace.